welcome back, or if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Leah. Thank you so much for joining me here today. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you what came in my February 2020 Bijou beauty box. If you aren't familiar with Bijou, it is a monthly beauty subscription box. It retails for $30 plus tax and shipping, depending on where you're located. That will fluctuate. They also, like most subscription boxes, have deals. So if you sign up for 3 or 6 or 12 months, you get a deal on the cost of the box as well. I have been getting this box for 5 months now. This is my 5th one, and I have to say, out of all the subscription boxes that I have gotten, this is my favorite box. I look forward to it every month. The only downside with it is it's a smaller company, and so it takes a while to get all the boxes shipped out. So mine always comes later in the month, beginning of the following month, but I know that and I'm okay with it. I have no problem with that at all. It's just I'm really looking forward to it. So I start seeing people with their videos up and seeing what they're getting, and I'm getting excited because I want to have mine as well. Each month you do get 5 full-size items, and it doesn't have as high of a retail maybe as BoxyCharm and those sorts of boxes, but they come from unique brands that maybe you haven't heard of before, or things that you're not seeing coming out in the regular boxes. So if you're a makeup collector like me and you have a lot of makeup, this is kind of fun to have because you're not going to get things that you already own, that you've already seen, that you've already tried. Or maybe you're someone who just really wants to see something different in their box. You don't want to see maybe all of the mainstream brands that are out there. You want to see something a little bit different, some indie brands. This box will deliver. It is also very makeup heavy, I have to say, so if you really like skincare, this might not be for you, but if you like a good eyeshadow palette, this is definitely the box for you. This box actually is different than some of the other ones I've had. It had a couple of skincare items in it, and only 2 kind of makeup items. The other thing is kind of a tool. So again, spoiler alert, I like my box. I've liked all of them. I don't have any complaints, but let me show you what I got in my February box. So each month it does come in a nice white box. Pardon my Band-Aid. Had an incident with a tin can. Didn't go so well. Inside the box, she always leaves a personalized message on the lid. This one just says Happy Valentine's Day, Leah, and it's always packed very pretty. I've already obviously gotten into mine, but it was packed all nice with a nice butterfly sticker in there, and it was just really beautiful. It's something, those personal touches just add so much to the box. Maybe not for everyone, but for me, I definitely appreciate that. Again, with the thoughtful touches, we also got some candy in our box this month. I happen to get Smarties, or if you are in Canada, we call these Rockets. Smarties are a chocolate, candy-coated chocolate candy similar to M&Ms. But yeah, these are actual Smarties from the US. Okay, so on to the actual box and what came in it. I believe everyone this month got this item, and it is by Lorella, and it is an LED compact mirror. And this is what the actual mirror looks like, the packaging of it. It's rose gold. It's easy to open, it's just me and my dang finger. I can't do anything. Apparently shuts down my life. So I'm going to try not to blind you here, but this is what it looks like. It's a double mirror, and it does have the LED light, so I'm not sure if you can see that or not. But it is lit up, and now I'll stop blinding you. But it's a really nice mirror. It's not wonky or warped. Neither one is magnified, if you're curious about that. This retails for $8. I appreciate a good mirror, especially for where I am filming. I will definitely keep this in this area. This is perfect for me. It'd be perfect to keep it in your purse. It's not too bulky or anything like that. It's a very sleek and slim. I'm happy to get it. I think it's a perfect item to have in a box like this. The next couple items are face masks, and I have one by Double Dare, and this is the OMG Red Bubble Mask. This one retails for $3.65. And this says that it is a deep cleansing and exfoliating mask, which as far as sheet masks go, if I'm gonna get one, I want one that is cleansing or clarifying and that sort of thing. I don't need one that claims to boost my collagen or extra hydration and all that kind of stuff, because I feel like for the amount of time it's left on, it's not going to do that much. But exfoliating and cleansing, I feel a sheet mask can do that. So I have a bubble one here, and then I have a Tony Moly one here. This is the I'm Broccoli Vitality Sheet Mask, and this one retails for $3. These are all US prices. The next item I have is by Byrd, and it is the Hippie Dippie Facial Serum, and this is the uplifting version of it. This company says that it is cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, and made with love. A little bit about this oil is the sweet almond oil owes its benefits to the generous amounts of monounsaturated fatty acids, vitamin E, potassium, proteins, zinc, and a number of other vitamins and minerals and a number of other vitamins and minerals it contains to aid in smooth, flawless skin. Frankincense and myrrh oil are revered for their powerfully uplifting and clarifying effects for the mind and body. Apply 2 to 3 drops of treatment on cleansed skin, gently pat cheeks, forehead, and chin to evenly distribute the application before gently massaging into the skin. And I have to say, I think this is the thing I was most excited for to get in the box. I'm not usually a skincare serum person who enjoys getting that sort of thing, but the fact that it has myrrh and frankincense oils in it, those are 2 oils as far as essential oils go that I really enjoy for my skin. I use myrrh oil a lot to help with my thyroid function and that sort of thing, and frankincense is just known as having multiple benefits for the body. So, not to sound like a hippy dippy person, I don't know a lot about essential oils, but I do use them occasionally, and those are a couple of my favorites. So I was happy to get this. It does smell really nice. It says that it's uplifting, but I would have to say that this is a very calming and kind of relaxing scent in it. So I'm looking forward to using this on my face and seeing how it actually works. This retails for $28. There are 2 eyeshadow palettes in my box this month. The first one is by Beauty Creations, and it is the Hot Fire eyeshadow palette. This retails for $10, and it is cruelty free. And when I first saw this, my first thought was, wow, that looks a lot like the Naked Heat palette. I wasn't sure if I was going to swatch it or not, but I don't really have a lot of palettes that have the kind of reds in it like this does. So I am going to keep this for sure. I really do like Beauty Creations' formula of their eyeshadows. I think they're really nice. I think they do a really good job for a very affordable price. And yeah, again, I think this is a pretty good dupe for the Naked Heat palette. I have nothing to compare it to. I'm just going by what it looks like. But for $10 and knowing the formula of these, let's see if we can swatch a couple here. Oh yeah, they're just very smooth, and I suck at swatches and my hands are dry, so they probably won't look that great. I tell you, swatching is an art form that I do not excel at. And those are a few of the swatches in this palette. Yeah, don't judge the palette by my swatches at all, because I suck. I just make a mess when it comes to that. The last item in the box is, again, an eyeshadow palette. I already mentioned that, and this is also something that everyone got in their February box. It's by Lorella, which is the same company that we got the mirror from, but this is the Sweet Valentine palette. This is eyeshadows and pressed pigments in here. And this retails for $20. It doesn't have a mirror, it just has a nice Be My Valentine thing here. And this is what all the shadows look like, all those pinks and purples in there. I think this palette is very fitting for Valentine's Day, but I think it will also work for springtime and Easter coming up. Just all those pastels and everything. I think it's a beautiful palette. Again, let's try and swatch some of these. I'm missing a finger with this hand, but let's see. We'll go for some bright ones and see how they go. I have not used this palette at all, so I have no idea how it performs on the eyes at all. We're going for some bright ones. It's gonna show up. Okay, we're gonna take my finger down. That's what they look like. Like I said, I'm not very good at this. Those are pretty. Very pigmented. I thought I was going to have a problem with that purple, but it came out pretty nice. And I thought that matte pink was going to come off pretty sheer, but there's a lot of pigment to that. So I think if you have this palette, go in with a light hand with that, because I'm not sure how easy it is to work with. I haven't used it yet, but from swatching it, it definitely has some pigment to it, which it might be a pressed pigment. XOXO. Yeah, that's one of the pressed pigments. That's why. So the total value for my Bijou beauty box for February is $72.65. Again, that is US dollars. The box retails for $30 plus tax and shipping. There's all kinds of deals out there that you can get. I know she has like a first time subscriber code, and again, if you subscribe for multiple months, usually you save on the shipping. I know for mine, I subscribed for 6 months and I only paid shipping for the 1 month. There's usually discounts to be found. I personally don't have one, but I'm sure if you looked it up, you could find one. Usually, if you sign up for an email, there's some kind of discount. Again, first-time subscribers usually get a discount. Follow her on Instagram as well. She usually has some amazing deals posted there, so you can save even more money if you're subscribing to this box. She also has a couple other boxes. I think she's got a smaller size one that comes out monthly, and I think there's a mystery box that she occasionally has. So there's a variety of different things going on her website, so it's worth checking out. Again, follow her on Instagram. She posts quite often on there, and you can see what she's getting. You can see what other people are getting, because she usually tags everyone, or she posts everyone to her stories that she sees that are tagging her in that sort of thing. Again, this is one of my favorite boxes. I look forward to getting it every single month. I like that it is makeup heavy. It usually has some sort of tool in it, and the skincare items that I got in it this month I actually really like too. Let me know in the comments below if you get Bijou box or if you've heard of it before. What do you think of a box like this? I know it's not for everyone, but definitely one for me, and I know there's other people out there who just enjoy seeing something different in the boxes every month. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.